Hey, welcome back to this video. Last time we took a look at managing certificates. Now we're going to do some protocols and services with SNMP. Let me make sure I'm on the correct server here. Let's see. All right, now while we're waiting for that to load up to get everything running. So the simple network management protocol, right? So it's a network protocol for managing devices on a TCP/IP network. So it supports those, and that support includes servers, workstations, routers, switches, printers, and much more. Pretty much a lot of those type of devices. They're often used in like network management systems to monitor network attached devices, right, for conditions that call for administrative attention. For example, the administrator can be alerted if the router fails or be alerted when disk space on the server is running out. So what we're going to do for our first task is install, once everything is loaded up here, install the Dude server monitoring software. Everything looks like it's pretty good to go. So let's open up Internet Explorer here. Then let's do that. Tools, then there it is. Let's see, downloads. Okay, running a security scan. I'll just go here. Let's go to downloads. So that's why. Not a problem. We'll still keep the party going. All right. There it is. Of course, I agree. And then next here, install. All right, complete. So we're good to go. Let me get out of Internet Explorer. All right. So for our next task, now we're going to do a bit of installing and configuring the SNMP. So now that the Dude application that I've just installed on the client, we can complete a few more steps on the server to install and configure the agent, the SNMP agent. Agent. So let's take a look here. I think I need the server here. So once it's loaded up, then we'll get started with the next task. All right, perfect. So we have the server up and running. So now I'm going to be able to add both features in the server manager dashboard, and then when I hit next, and then hit next again for the installation type, and then next. Next again. Nothing to see here really. Come on. Wait a minute. Let's see. Do we want to add those features? Right now, install. Okay, perfect. So just waiting for the added features to fully install into the server, and then should redirect us back to the server manager, and then I'll be able to complete the next steps. All right, so the install has completed. So I'm just going to close this out, and then services. Then just should be SNMP. Let's down here. Service, properties, and agent. And let's see, physical. There we go. Actually, let me go back. so the community name functions as a password and is case sensitive. So whenever we need this again, we have to make sure it's the same value wherever it's required, right? So add this to the list. All right, and now that it's added, we can click here, right? And then let's see, client, let's see. Okay. All right, so now I'm just going to click on oh darn it, I keep exiting out of it too soon. I need to get back so I can get to the security tab. All right, so now I can click the add button, then read only, classroom. All right, so now back on the properties, we can click another, let's see. Then let's see. Do add there. Then we're gonna hit OK. All right, so let's minimize all this crap. Then let's head to the next task. So now we're going to be performing a network inventory. So we'll use the dude to perform it, which I installed not too long ago. I may have to do it again. Let's go back to the server here. Let's see. Okay. Ethernet starts. Now we're capturing the packets. And it should, let's see. Let's see if I can. Let's see. It's not there. Let's, okay. Of course. Yep. We want access. Discover. So now we can see what discover to see what can be located using that option. So now just gonna wait while the dude application is scanning the network, and we can see the scanning status over the lower portion of the screen here, and we can let this process finish. And we should see as it continues to scan, we'll see more and more icons of discovered networks or discovered devices rather in the network. Right, and looks like it's about 30+ percent done. So let's switch back over to Wireshark. So now we can notice which protocols are used to discover the network host, which is the TCP. And let's see. Let's stop it here and then let's type in here. Let's see. All right, so now I'm just looking for an SNMP message to expand the packet details so we can see if it's reporting an authentication failure. Let's see. There it is. management. There it is. Trap. Nice stuff. Agent address. All right, so we see that this server has it configured to receive the SNMP traps, but the dude has not configured. Now the scanning looks like it should be done. Has not been configured with the correct SNMP community name, and so it cannot pull the other server for information, which is totally fine. So I'm just going to take a look at each server that it came across on the network. Let's see. Machine address. Okay, let's just take a look here. Okay, this is fine. All right, perfect. So let's see this one. All right, so let's see SNMP. You want to change that to V2 public. Okay. Now to configure it, let's see, we want it to be all right, perfect. So back at the device for the DMO1, and let's see, actually click here, and should be able to, there we go, discover. All right, perfect. So let's maximize this also. So I'm just gonna, if you take a look at the bottom status here, it'll show the scanning progress again. Should only take a few moments. As you can see from the prior scan, it didn't take too long. So after a few moments, we're gonna see the icon change. Some of the icons may change to show performance statistics for your CPU memory, and the dude application will display the system metrics of the server and the network diagram as well. All right, so the scanning isn't done, but I still can move forward with the exercise. So I would do primarily I want to focus on this particular server here at DMO1, and then to take a look at to browse through the information that was found, I would click here SNMP. So we can see the interface tab, right? And then we can also explore the others to see what was found as well. And that's pretty much it for this video. So just for a brief recap, we went over protocols and services, particularly SNMP, and we installed and configured the SNMP monitoring as well. On the next video, we'll actually be going over data encryption, and I'll see you then.